telling us earlier this week about how he kind of reorganized the locker room. It used to be by position, I guess, and now it's not. How has that kind of enhanced camaraderie, you think?
I think it's been huge for us. It puts you next to people that you're not necessarily next to all the time. We got big guys with skill guys, kickers, long snappers, whoever. You're just thrown next to whoever, and I think it's definitely helped us develop a lot of relationships, and I know I certainly feel closer to a lot of teammates just from that fact as well. I mean, it used to just be the O-line would go sit in one section, and then we would just hang out all day long, and that's how it would be. But we obviously still have that, but we also have everything else going on too. It's definitely been a huge factor for us in terms of building our relationships on our team.
Who are you near?
It's actually kind of funny. I'm near Trevor Rowland, but next to us is Lincoln Feist, and on the other side is Webster and a bunch of different guys too. So it's not all of us in one section, but it's just funny how it worked out that I'm next to Rowland.
And he also said that Sam Bush played a role in this idea.
I think he was the one who picked all the seatings from what the rumors have been. I don't know what the full process has been on that, but yeah, apparently Bush was behind the mastermind behind the plan.
I didn't know if you knew why he would be a good guy to do that.
Sam Bush, he's a good guy, has a lot of fun, and is close with a lot of guys on our football team. So I think he did a good job, and I think he was they've given Sam a lot of responsibility. I think he's now the co-host of the Jack Schwarbrick radio show as well. So he's a man of many talents, Sam Bush.
Mike, what have you seen from Ian this week? If he is the guy on Saturday that gives you confidence that he can lead you guys in a positive way Saturday?
Well, I think it's the same things that we've seen in Ian since he's gotten here. He's a good kid, great player, slings the ball around all over the field, takes a lot of pride in knowing his responsibilities, and has worked very, very, very hard with Coach Tommy Reese and Coach Long and Coach Kelly this week and weeks prior, obviously, to be able to step up when his time comes. And if it is the case that Ian is the starter on Saturday, we're going to have no problems, and he's going to lead us in the same ways that Brandon would, and he's going to do a great job.
Does he have an it factor about him? It kind of seems like when the lights went on, even in the blue gold game, he shines a little bit more. Does he have that kind of it factor about him?
I think so. I think he's a gamer. I think everybody kind of here is. It's just one of those things that practice is hard. You get every look in the book that you can possibly have against a specific way that you're going to attack it. So rarely is the game harder than it is in practice. And when the bright lights shine on and there's 80,000 people in the stands, it makes it pretty exciting to just be able to fly around, sling the ball, and do what he's capable of doing. I mean, Ian's here for a reason. He's at the University of Notre Dame to play quarterback, and he's going to do a great job for us if his name's called.
If Brandon goes, obviously we imagine that he probably won't be as elusive or as mobile as he usually is. How big does that make things for you guys on offensive line, just to open things up in the run game for Josh and the rest of the backs, just to get that aspect of the run game going to help Brandon now?
I don't think it really changes much for us at all. We try to do that each and every day. No matter who's the one carrying the ball, we're trying to open the hole as big as possible and give them as much room to run as we can. And no matter who's back there, no matter if Brandon's back there and he's not 100%, he's going to give it his all. And the blocking adjustments and the pride that we take in opening up holes isn't going to change no matter who's got the ball in their hands.